Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Cosmos Atom. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, if you haven't seen the previous update, I would recommend you check that out before watching this one. Now, jumping into the daily chart, we are on TradingView, and you can see that we're holding this multi-month support trend line over here. We had a different one set up a bit earlier in the earlier videos, but right now it seems that we're holding this one very nicely, and we had a bounce off of it before. A nice move to the upside after the bounce. Very similar thing happening here right now, and plus we do have this horizontal resistance. As you can see, we've been rejected from this area once, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and we had a little fake out over here, but we got pulled back right to the 20 EMA over here. So things are looking good for Cosmos, and we're looking like we're coiling up for a breakout. As you can see, once there is support beneath you and resistance above you, the price is tightening up and it's getting ready to shoot up. So the first target that I'm going to be looking at is this 1.272, sitting at $48 over here. And this is our large fib retracement that I use on most of the well, this is not the large one, but this is one of the fibs that I use. So the large one over here gives us the 1.618, around about 100, I think, $269. We'll see if we can get there by the end of the bull market. I would stay maybe a bit more conservative. Maybe we can get to $200, but obviously I'm targeting the 1.41 at $134. But still, you don't know how far a project can get overextended. 776% to the 1.618 over here from where we are right now, and to the 1.414 is 333%. So both of these targets are valid, but like I said, you have to be a bit more conservative, and maybe I won't be waiting for 269, but who knows, who knows. Now, like I said, we're waiting for the breakout from this horizontal resistance, and after that, like you see over here, we do have a little fib set up, a smaller fib, from this low in June to the swing high in May, and this just gives us a 1.618 target at $78, and we want to break above it. We want to break above this high. That will give us the 1.618 target at $78. And this does co-align very nicely with the 1.272 over here on the large fib, which is sitting at $82.50. So things are looking relatively good for Cosmos. As you can see, we were in the strong uptrend, and now we're just pulling back down just a little bit, and people are, crying about the price and saying that it's a shit coin or whatever, but it's really not. After a strong move like this, let's see, what was this? A 476% move, and then you get a pullback of 42%, and everybody's, losing their minds. So this is not how it works. When you have strong moves towards the upside, you need a healthy pullback in order for the next leg up, okay? Now, jumping into the RSI, let's see what's going on over here. So, okay, we broke above this white trend line. We may back test it as support. So potentially look for an entry point at 39.75 on the RSI. And as you can see, we do have a horizontal resistance over here. You want to break through that. Okay, we got rejected from that point twice already. So once you break through that, you may see a back test of support once again, but this is just keeping us down for now. And as you can see, we have this sort of channel down pattern over here. And I think once we break out, we're going to see a nice move. And where do I see the next resistance after this? Well, you just take a look at where you were rejected previously. So look at this level over here. You got rejected pretty much twice, and here 2 times as well. So this, you could say, is a nice resistance level to maybe take some profits on the daily chart. That's sitting at 75.48. So all in all, looking very good for Cosmos, one of my favorite projects in the ecosystem. And yeah, let's jump into Binance to look at some oscillators. Okay, jumping into Binance on the daily chart, we were in this falling wedge, and we started breaking out of it on November 19th. And we got hit with this resistance. We are in an inverse head and shoulders pattern as well. So this is the left shoulder, head, the right shoulder. You do have the neckline over here. This white trend line is the neckline. Once you break out of that neckline backtest as support, you're looking at $42.50, which is a nice trade in my opinion. So if you enter right now, that would be 42% of profit. So not bad. Also, you do have a target of this falling wedge sitting at $38.22, and that is exactly a 28% trade because the target from the falling wedge is where the falling wedge was created. So, two bullish targets for Cosmos Atom. Also, I did give you this nice buying zone over here, sitting at $27, almost $28, all the way down to 26.34, and we managed to come back down. We just wicked below this area, and from here, if you got into a project, you're up around about 25%, which is not bad. So major resistance level over here at 786. As you can see, $36.64, and we're going to have to try to get above the golden ratio. As you can see, we got rejected from there, barely got above it, pulled back down. So yeah, the golden ratio is there, and we need to break it, back test it as support. So what may end up happening is we start breaking through the golden ratio, get rejected from this neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, come back to the golden ratio, and then break out once again, and that's where we back test it as support and take out the 786. A couple different scenarios possible. Obviously, nobody knows what's going to happen exactly. If you're super bullish on Cosmos, no point in selling right now. You can start taking profits at the 1.272, then at the 1.618, then at the second fib level, and so on and so forth. So it depends on what your targets are. Why did you enter Cosmos? What are your financial goals by the end of the bull market? So it's different for everyone. Now, let's jump into some oscillators over here. So the stochastic RSI has reached the overbought and it's starting to come back down. So we may get a reversal very soon because, like I said, I'm anticipating that break of horizontal resistance. So we may see a reversal, but right now we're still doing fine on the stochastic, not coming back down. We just got the bullish cross on the MACD, which is a confirmation of the uptrend. And RSI is sitting at the 43 mark, so sitting neutral over here. We're expecting a move to the upside over here. So let's see how the markets react by the end of the November. We'll see how bullish we get. We'll see how Bitcoin is going to do it. But Bitcoin is breaking out of the falling wedge right now. I did post a falling wedge pattern on my Twitter, I think last night, and it started breaking out. So yeah, things are looking good. Let's jump into the weekly chart, see what's going on over there. Let's remove the drawings and set this up a bit nicely. So, okay, right now on the weekly chart, we're getting suppressed in between the 10 EMA and the 20 EMA, but we've backtested the 20 EMA as support. It is very good, but you can see the gap between the 20 EMA and the 55 EMA is rather large. So that's one unhealthy thing, but I wouldn't expect a major pullback unless Bitcoin does anything. So what's going to happen, what we're all expecting is a nice parabolic rise. Then you come back down. That's when the EMAs come back together, potentially form a bearish cross on the weekly chart. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but so far, so good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I missed out anything on the charts, please do let me know down below in the comments section. Check out the Twitter that I just mentioned. Do check out the Telegram chat that we have, and do check out the Discord server because you can request technical analysis in the Discord server and we'll try to help you out as soon as we can. Either I or the moderator will answer. And do check out the HaZeeq Crypto Club. Feel free to become a member. You get a lot of exclusive content, and you get my buys, my sells, my coins that I'm eyeballing. And I have a good amount of posts out in there already. So by entering right now, you would get access to all of those. So more added value to you. And yeah, think about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Also, guys, make sure to check out ExpressVPN. I do have a special deal for you where you can get 3 extra months for free. So ExpressVPN is the best VPN we have here in the space, and especially for us in the crypto space, it is very important to keep our data safe and encrypted. and the governments and your local network providers will not be able to track down your data if you're using a VPN. So it secures your network. So sign up for 12 months of unlimited access to ExpressVPN and our ultra-fast global network, and you'll get 3 extra months for free. So you can get your money back within a 30-day range with no problems. If you don't like something, they have 24/7 customer support, and you can enjoy unrestricted access worldwide. So ExpressVPN defeats content restrictions and censorship to deliver unlimited access to video, music, social media, and more from anywhere in the world. So we know that Netflix does this all the time, and all the other streaming platforms, region block content to certain countries, and this is a great way to get through that. So you're going to stay secure and anonymous online. So it hides your IP address, and you can basically switch your IP address to an IP address in Japan or in the Netherlands, wherever you want. They have more than 3,000 servers in 94 countries. So you can get ExpressVPN on all your devices, your MacBook, your laptop, whatever it is, your phone, console, router. You can get it all installed on all of those. So yeah, the links are going to be in the description, guys. Obviously, if you use them, it's going to support me as well, but I really do think this is a great product, and I do think we can all benefit from it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.